Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
And it's raining. Yeah, it's terrible. God damn it, this shitty ass weather.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Gonna be a wet one as we're underway in Cincinnati.
The rain don't even look real to me, for real. Look very fake.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yep, first fucking play of the game. Right up the middle.
His 6th touchdown now for the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20.
Yeah, let's see what we're doing, man.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McCoy. And he'll be marked down the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Pushed out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 39-yard line.
Ray. 59. Go.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he is...
Y'all didn't block it. Y'all didn't block at all, dog. No help at all, bro.
That negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
This is intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to
Here we go.
the 43-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent.
Be on your ass.
He will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard brings Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job. Short of the 20-yard line.
And I tell you, I don't know what to do with this team. I mean that shit, but I really don't know what to do with this team.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. Into traffic, but taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40.
Oh, that INT was bad.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. This is off down that right sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 30. And the Chargers 1st down.
Throwing again, Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down. And brought down just shy of the marker.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Bengals.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find
Should have caught it.
And it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it's Chindike. Now an opening past the 30.
And you got to respond, defense.
But a very solid return.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground.
He's so scary. Pass the ball. So I can pick it off. That's all I want. I want you to come out here and throw a pick.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Back to the ground.
There you go. Good defense.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Yeah, they can't. They can't. You right.
Out of the gun. He'll throw.
Whoa! What happened to my linebacker, man?
And he's taken down.
Linebacker was too far back.
Play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 16-yard
Back
line.
to throw. That one caught. It's Jim Ray DK. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's in.
This nigga's so fucking trash, bro. Everything a fucking gimmick.
The ball, Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground as a touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field.
Mad I threw that interception, man.
They put a great drive together.
That shit hurt.
Capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep.
Wow, I tried to slide down. This motherfucker stumbled. Damn near fumbled the ball.
On 1st down, Herbert.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how
Herbert, you slow as hell.
when he decides to tuck it and take off.
You're supposed to take out, man.
Great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
second and 7. Here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That sucks. That absolutely sucks.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Hampton trying to work inside. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. They're down and 3. To throw is Herbert. And that is incomplete.
He predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. On the zone read, here's Hampton. He's got space inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
59. Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
So this team finds
Yes, that happened to me last time in the 2-minute warning. Get the damn penalty.
And come away with points. All of a sudden, you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
And he will score! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his second touchdown of the afternoon.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jimmy DK now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Start on the ground. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
Pick up the 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 15-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Now Herbert. That is in.
He dropped the ball.
All things considered, it's
He dropped the ball.
pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Makasi in motion. Now Herbert again. Quick throw, taken in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get only a yard.
There we go, Hampton.
And that's going to set up a third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Herbert to throw on third and 1. Open man.
Damn. He had to stumble.
That was signal, timeout called. Seconds left to play.
He had to stumble.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Try for one more snap here in this first half.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has.
He didn't fucking stumble, dog. Or I didn't get that bullshit ass injury. I have my fucking timeout. I could run my offense.
The entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why. By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half.
Needed that. I needed that damn touchdown though.
And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Here's Hampton. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Let's see what we do, man.
2-yard line. Here's second and 5. They'll go again with Hampton.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Tight end motioning left. Herbert going to try to throw on third down.
Ah, catch the ball, daddy.
They're making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Herbert going to go on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. That's a gain of 7 on fourth and 4.
And 8-yard pickup. First down, Chargers.
Throwing now is Herbert. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Hey, Ram, 380.
Now it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
The pressure is too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
21.
To throw, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted.
All of that just to throw a pick. Damn, it sucks.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment.
That was a very pivotal moment.
One big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger.
Damn, you could have got that.
Great touchdown for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal.
Played a good game, dog. Still got time, but just make that shit that much harder.
Get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation. You don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
At their own 20-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. They open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Herbert to throw.
At their 48-yard line.
He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. It's 3rd and 5. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Herbert to the air again.
God damn it, dog.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Bro, where was my defensive line at, man? Y'all motherfuckers ain't do shit.
Look at the big man go. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it.
This bum ass nigga. I just lost to this bum ass nigga, man.
Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Fucking tragic.
Appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Shit's so ass, dog.
It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. first down is Herbert. That's going to be incomplete.
Now we want to drop everything. Bro. Don't be coming out here dropping the ball, man. God damn.
Such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up into
This nigga pass committing me, and I can't run the ball.
They need to score, and they need to score fast.
It is 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Nobody in the middle of the fucking field, man.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
At the 60, at the 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. From the 25, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 25-yard line.
19 right. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll drop the throw.
What? Come on, bro. Come on, man.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete.
Madden don't never want me to fucking win, bro.
And now it's
Tired of this shit.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Herbert. Going across the field, he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Chargers first down.
first down. Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6 at the 46.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now Herbert again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3. Herbert to the air again. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's another Chargers.
Throwing again, Herbert. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Again, they'll throw with Herbert.
Oh my God, man. Protect the ball, bro. God damn.
Turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's to the 25. Still on the move. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further.
Why we can't stop the run? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Are we even fucking trying?
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Bum ass nigga, too. Trash as fuck.
Now Herbert, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline.
How did Hampton get hurt, bro? He didn't do shit. He didn't get the ball. He didn't. Man, whatever.
But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
The gun, here's a run up the gut, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take over.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Let's go. Set.
Herbert now on first down.
Pass committing. Y'all got to block, dog. He's pass committing. Fucking block.
And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows.
Our offensive line can't be this bad, bro. Like, dead ass. They can't be this fucking bad.
Third down, your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Wow, man. Let me.
He has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something.
This is the only league where all of this shit be happening to me. And the sad part is, it's my league.
To throw here to begin the drive.
Go get him, man. Look at that fucking time, bro.
Pass here, caught by his tight end.
Big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
19 Tiger, 79 Bronco.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
This is 3rd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. No. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide.
Yo, y'all ain't serious right now, dog. On the screen? Are you fucking serious, bro?
Out of bounds, down around the 40. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards.
This little nigga is terrible, bro. He's fucking trash.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Pick it off, man!
Incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
And
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they
this little nigga horrible as fuck, man.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. In trouble.
Hey, y'all don't block for me, bro.
So right now, there's got to be a pretty honest conversation on the sideline between the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coach. They've got to come up with a way to get this guy blocked, and whether it's extra bodies at the line of scrimmage or different protection calls, whatever they got to do, they cannot continue to let one guy wreck the game.
There's his man again. Another catch. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down. From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll get this out to his running backs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Pick that shit off, cause he's fucking trash. You trash ass nigga.
Field, it's an interception. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert.
Offensive line is shitty, bro. That man got 5 fucking sacks, dog.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On 2nd down, it's Shuck. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be brought down there.
This nigga is so ass, boy.
Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one,
145 yards passing. Where was my fucking run defense at?
Rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.
That nigga ass, boy.